Hey there, my superheroes. I hope everybody's doing well. I know that being home is not easy, and sometimes it'd be better to be in school, but since we can't be together, I have something really nice to share with you. My friend, Mrs. Colleen Cahill, stopped at school and picked this up so that we can do some reading together. All right? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reread chapter 14 that we read last week. This is where Rob and Sistine go and visit the tiger for the first time. And I'll try to give you a little video reading each day. Does that sound good? I think it does. Anyhow. All right, ready? Chapter 14. The cage was made out of rusted chain link fence. There was a wood board that served as a roof, and there was a chain link door that was locked tight with 3 padlocks. Inside the cage, the tiger was still pacing back and forth, just as he had been the last time Rob saw him, as if he had never stopped pacing, or as if Rob had never gone away. "Oh," said Sistine, in the same voice she had used when she saw Rob's carvings. "He's beautiful." "Don't get too close," Rob ordered. "He might not like it if you stand too close." But the tiger ignored them. He concentrated on pacing. He was so enormous and bright, it was hard to look directly at him. "It's just as the poem says," Sistine breathed. "What?" "The poem. The one that goes, 'Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forests of the night.' That poem. It's just like that. He burns bright." "Oh," said Rob. He nodded. He liked the fierce and beautiful way the words sounded. Just as he was getting ready to ask Sistine to say them again, she whirled around and faced him. "What's he doing way out here?" she demanded. Rob shrugged. "I don't know," he said. "He's Beauchamp's, I guess." "Beauchamp's what?" Sistine said. "His pet?" "I don't know," said Rob. "I just like looking at him. Maybe Beauchamp does too. Maybe he just likes to come out here and look at him." "That's selfish," said Sistine. Rob shrugged. "This isn't right for this tiger to be in this cage. It's not right." "We can't do nothing about it," Rob said. "We could let him go," Sistine said. "We could set him free." She put her hands on her hips. It was a gesture Rob had already come to recognize and be wary of. "We can't," he said. "There's all them locks." We can saw through them." "No," said Rob. The mere thought of letting the tiger go made his legs itch like crazy. "We have to set him free," Sistine said, her voice loud and uncertain. "Nuh-uh," said Rob. "It ain't our tiger to let go." "It's our tiger to save," Sistine said fiercely. The tiger stopped pacing. He pricked his ears back and forth, looking for somewhere past Sistine and Rob. "Shh," said Rob. The tiger cocked his head. All 3 of them listened. "It's a car," said Rob. "A car's coming. It's Beauchamp. We've got to go. Come on." He grabbed her hand and pulled her into the woods. She ran with him, let him hold on to her hand. It was an impossibly small and bony hand, as delicate as the skeleton of a baby bird. They ran together, and Rob felt his heart move inside him, not from fear or exertion, but from something else. It was as if his soul had grown, and everything was pushing up higher in his body. It was an oddly familiar feeling, but he couldn't remember what it was called. "Is he behind us?" Sistine asked breathlessly. Rob shrugged. It was hard to move his shoulders up and down and keep hold of Sistine's hand at the same time. Sistine said, "Stop shrugging your shoulders at me. I hate it. I hate the way you shrug all the time." And that made Rob remember Willie May saying that when he shrugged, he looked like a skinny bird trying to fly. It struck him as funny now. He laughed out loud at the thought of it, and without asking him what he was laughing about, without dropping his hand Without stopping, Sistine laughed too. Then Rob remembered the name of the feeling that was pushing up inside of him, filling him full to overflowing. It was happiness. That was what it was called. And that's the end of chapter 14. So I'll record 15 tomorrow, but I'd really like it if some of you started replying and giving me some feedback on my readings. And I don't know, we'll see where we go from there. I miss you guys. Lots of love to you.